my channel. So as you can see, I did my own very quirky take on the whole festival looks that have been going around. So this is my take on a Coachella look, you know, something real subtle, something you can wear to the grocery store, you know, just hanging out with friends. But if you guys want to know how to achieve this and all the products that I use, definitely keep watching and enjoy. Alright guys, let's get started. So I already did my foundation. I actually mixed two today. So I have the Makeup Forever Ultra HD and I have it in R10. And I also have the Maybelline FitMe Matte and Pore-less and I am in 310, which is Sun Beige. So something a little expensive, something a little cheap, just like me. But yeah. So let's get started. I'm actually going to prime my eyelids. And I'm going to use M.A.C paint pots, and I'm going to use it in soft ochre. Okay guys, I'm now going to set that, and I'm going to use Bone from the Kat Von D Metal Matte Palette, which is this one right here. Just put that all over the eyelids. Okay guys, so now I'm going to start with my transition shade. So I'm going to be using 3 colors. I'm going to start off with Safe Word. Then I'm going to go in with Military, and this is from the Jeffree Star Androgyny palette. And then the last color I'm going to be using Moss from the Kat Von D Metal Matte palette. So I'm going to start that, and I'm probably going to speed it up. Okay guys, so that looks pretty good with the transition shade. So now I'm going to actually cut the crease, and I'm going to be actually using the Nude Stick Crayon pencil. It's a concealer, I believe, and this is in medium. And then I'm just going to put that on my eyelid. Okay, and if you guys have a hooded eye, kind of like me, what I do is I pack the front and then I look forward. And then you'll see at the top, you'll see where it transferred. And that's where you know your cut crease should end. So now I'm just going to make that more. Okay, and I'm using the Morphe Y23 brush, and you could use my code. I'm just kidding. I'm not famous yet, so no code here. So now we're gonna set that with a shade. I'm probably gonna use Bone again, just because it's a nice crisp white. Just set that. Okay, now next we are gonna start doing our eyelids. So I'm gonna start off with the Pastel Goth palette by Kat Von D, and I'm gonna use this color Gloom. And then we're gonna use that in the outer edge. And I'm going to wet my brush, just because I want the pigment to be definitely on there. Then let's pack that brush up with some color. And then we're going to put it on. So we're just doing this in the outer V. Okay, and the next shade that I'm going to go in with is Meow from the Pastel Goth palette. So we're using the same palette. I'm going to wet my brush. And then we're going to start to do it in the middle. Then you can start blending those two together. Okay, so now for the whole inner corner, I'm actually going to be going in with the Jeffree Star palette, and I'm going to be using Star Power from his Beauty Killer palette. So that's that one, and I'm going to be using another packer brush, and this is the BH Cosmetics 130. Sorry, I'm not saying all the brushes as I go. I definitely will list them on the bottom though. So we're going to use that in the whole inner corner. Okay guys, so that's all blended. So you have the green, you have the purple, and you have the hot pink. So that's all in the middle. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually use a detailer brush, and this is BH Cosmetics 132. And then I'm not going to wet my brush this time, but I'm actually going to go in with a bit of a shimmer, and this is Watts right here. And this is from the Metal Matte palette again. And then it's a green, but it has some shimmer in it. So I'm just going to go in that crease and define it some more. And this is definitely going to make your crease pop. Okay, now we're going to go back with our transition shade, pack it on the brush, and then we're going to blend that in. Okay, so now we're starting to get that green all around. Alright, so now that we're basically done with the top, I'm now going to wet that same brush, and then I'm going to go back with the color, which is Watts. I don't know, it's W-A-T-T, I hope that's how you pronounce it, but I'm going to go in my lower lash line. And if you guys want to do your concealer before that, then that's totally fine, but I'm actually going to do my concealer after. And then just kind of create a little V at the end. So not exactly a cat eye. I'm not going to go that far out. There you go. Okay, now we're going to go back with Star Power, which is this one right here. We're going to use that same brush. We're going to wet it. I kind of want the bottom to be very intense with color. We're just going to pack it at the edge of that brush. And then put in the lower lash line. Okay, so now for the inner corner, I am going to go in with a Pastel Goth palette again, and I'm going to use this color, which is Star, and I'm going to wet my brush, pack on the color, and then we're going to use it in our inner V. So, right here. Alright, and then just go back with that pink and blur that edge. Alright guys, there you guys have it. Alright, so now I'm going to do my other eye and I will be right back. Okay guys, so I'm back. I have the other eye on, and here's a little close-up just so you guys can see the colors. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go in with my Sephora color corrector. This is in the green. Yeah, and it says it's for redness, but I'm actually going to put this over my eyebrow. And you guys will see why. So it's going to, since it is a color corrector, it's going to kind of block away most of the black that's in my eyebrow. And then also it's just going to make it lighter. So for the next step, we will need that, and I will show you guys in a second. And this actual applicator actually works pretty good with it, but you guys could just put it on a brush and then use it that way. But I'm just going to put this on. Okay, and you guys can see that that's already kind of blocking out the black in my eyebrow. which is great because we want the next pigment to really show. And I'm going to be using the Jeffree Star Velour liquid lipstick, and this is in Crocodile Tears. This is my favorite color. And we're actually, once this dries down a little bit, we're going to put this over this. And this you probably do want to use, you could put it on with the applicator, but you're probably going to want to use an actual detailed angled brush to get that precision, to get a good brow. So I'm going to do that now because it looks like it's pretty dry. So here we go. Alright guys, so there goes the other brow. So I am using actually an Anastacia Beverly Hills number 15 angled brush for this. So I think that's pretty good. It is a little bit shiny though, just because we put that color corrector. So what I'm actually going to do now is I'm going to get the shade Moss, which is from the Kat Von D Metal Matte palette, which is this one, and I'm just going to go over that. Not only is it going to set the brow, but it's also going to give it some more color, which we want. Okay guys, so there goes the brow, and I'm going to do the other side, and I will be right back. Okay guys, so there's both the eyes. Alright, and I think we're pretty much done with up there, so now's the fun part. So now we're going to start to do our flower beard. So this part, you want to use a smooth surface. So if you're a guy and you look good without a beard, then just shave it off. Me, I look absolutely awful without a beard, so I'm not going to scare the world just for this tutorial. So I'm just gonna put it over and deal with the pain, but you do want to use a smooth surface. I just want to use a disclaimer that it will hurt if you have a beard when you take it off. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'm just going to use a dual lash glue, and I'm just going to do that all over. This is self-preference, the color, the direction, whatever you want to do, that's really up to you. I'm just going to use more of the purples to actually bring out the purple that's in the eye, and yeah. Because I think we have enough greens, so I'm definitely going to use more purples and pinks. So I'm going to start that, and I'm going to speed up the process. Okay guys, so this is the finished product. I have my whole beard done. I did Crocodile Tears on the lips, and then I went over it with frosting, which is from the Jeffree Star palette. I also used frosting as a highlight. I did it for my nose. But yeah, this is the whole look. I have my t-shirt on and I got my hats. I feel like I'm ready for Coachella, although I can't afford it. So if you guys are going, definitely have fun. I'm super jealous, but I will see you guys next time. Thank you guys for watching.